Warning: possessive and obsessive thoughts. All I need to do was... Yurichi. I need to find him. Maybe he can help me. Where did he live again? I stopped in my tracks. I was left with going left, right, or straight ahead. I didn't dare take any turns. Left and right seemed unfamiliar. All I was left was going straight ahead. I soon arrived near a park. Where? Where do I go now? Should I head inside the park? Fuck. Maybe I should. I headed towards the park. From afar, I could see familiar houses. Maybe this is where Yurichi lived near. I quickly left the park and headed to the suburbs, with familiar houses. What the hell do I do once I go meet Yurichi? Go look for Blake? Where even is he right now? I don't know where the portal is. Fuck. I stood there as my brain tried to remember where Yurichi's house was. I mumbled out a curse as I couldn't remember a thing. I decided to just walk around and noticed a convenience store. Was there a convenience store near Yurichi's house? Oh, fuck. How should I know? When we live like 100 and hundreds of convenience stores in Japan. I turned my attention to the convenience store, looking through the windows to notice there wasn't a cashier or any people inside. I looked around to see. Oh fuck. I've been so occupied with getting to Yurichi's house that I didn't even fucking notice. Why haven't I seen a single person or animal ever since I escaped from Tanjiro's house? I dropped to my knees at the realization. What the fuck is going on in this game? Am I going crazy? Are you kidding me right now? Is there even a fucking escape route in this world? Am I stuck in this world without a single person in it? Are you fucking kidding me? After I didn't even notice my breathing becoming faster and faster. As I started to panic, tears rolled down my cheeks once more as I tried to stabilize my body. Fuck. What is happening? Why is this happening to me? What the fuck did I do to deserve this? I just want to go home. I want to go back to my mom, my brother, Bakugo, Shoto, Keigo, Mr. Izawa. Fuck. I put my right hand on my chest, gripping on the collar of my dirt-stained shirt. Breathe in. You're panicking. Fuck, I can't breathe. I closed my eyes as I tried to breathe and focus on it, remembering what my brother told me. What did he tell me again? Remember. Just think of it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I repeated my brother's words in my head. Fuck, I miss him. I miss my family. I miss my world. Meanwhile, Obanai stood there as he watched you from afar, feeling incredibly sorry for what you were experiencing right now. In his mind, he knows you don't deserve to be here. But at the same time, it was just you and him. He stalks you, never outright approaching you, like some sort of snake observing its prey. Obanai's hands twitched as he longed to rush to your side and hug you and comfort you right there and then. He controlled himself as he told himself now wasn't the time. He continued to watch you as you seemed to have calmed yourself down. He watched you for 2 or maybe 3 hours. Try to compose yourself as you walked around the town. You seemed to be muttering immersions to yourself, saying them over and over again like a fucking chant. Obanai felt bad. Just you, watching you, but he couldn't show himself yet. He couldn't reveal himself yet. He was waiting for the perfect time to strike. You look like a fucking lunatic walking around while sniffling as you talk about something. You were all Obanai thought. But he found it enduring how you were trying to be strong, trying to get to the little positive with your situation. God, he loved that about you. how strong you were, how confident you were, how pure you were. He worshipped you a lot. Why do you think he was that cat hair ringing on your drawer? The hair bracelet? Or the hair from your old comb that he still smells every day? Every time he touches that hair comb, he could feel his, tingle. He promised it's not weird. It's just a hobby. Just like how some people create headbands and rings, and how some love the smell of their perfume. But, as the listener, I get to pay to say that, anyways, it's getting late soon. So, as he kept following you, while you didn't suspect a single thing, you were too occupied with your thoughts. He noticed that you were slowing down. You even just decided to sit down at a bus stop as you contemplated what to do next. He kept watching, until you slowly fell asleep. Now was the right time to strike. Your eyes slowly opened, groaning as you tossed and turned on the soft bed, nonchalantly grabbing a pillow next to you to hug it. Your eyes closed again as you tried to go back to sleep. Wait, what? A soft bed? Pillow? The breeze from an electric fan? What the fuck? You fell asleep at a bus stop. What? How did you get into these luxurious shit? Your eyes shut open as you threw away the pillow, screaming before covering your mouth to shut up. What the fuck? You thought as you looked around. It looked like Obanai's bedroom? Why were you... You could hear footsteps slowly getting louder as the door swung open, revealing a worried Obanai. What happened? He asked as you stared at him in disbelief. His face slowly seemed revealed to see that you were okay. Oh, you're awake. You cut him off. Obanai? You look at him, with a glint of hope in your eyes. Wait, why am I... You looked around. I found you on the bus stop, sleeping. Obanai spoke, as he sat next to you. You looked down at your lap, confused. What? But I didn't even get to see a single person. You muttered, but he heard it. I think we're the only ones in the world. He spoke. You grew quiet as you stared at him, your mind rummaging for a reason, an answer. When I woke up this morning, I was confused when I couldn't find Sanemi or Michiro. He continues. Lies. He redacted them. He needed to win that race. The race to finally have you. What other better way to have you than to force you to like him, love him, trust him? All because he's the only one left in this world with you. He's your only option after all. He's the only one you can choose. Before you could even utter a word, you felt something cold and scaly brush against your toes. Your eyes widen when it was your favorite snake, Kabarumu. I can never say his name right. You let out a small smile. Hey there. You picked up the cute snake. It wrapped around your arm as it looked at you fondly. It took you a minute before you spoke up. Is it really just us? There are no one left? You asked as you looked at Obanai. Yes, unfortunately. Your eyes shifted back to Kabaruma. Again, you tried to brush away any negative thoughts. Time skip. You stared at the miso soup on the table. You weren't hungry. No, you didn't have an appetite. You should at least try to eat. Obanai spoke as he drank some of the miso soup. Right, I don't. You replied. You felt uncomfortable with Obanai. There's this underlining tightness in your body, an unease. You can explain it, and you just feel bad for feeling this way towards him when he's, well, all he's done is be kind to you. You drank some of the miso soup and took a small bite of the rice. You glanced at him, wondering if he knew this was a game. Hey, I have a question. Obanai looked at you, his eyebrow raised. Do you know that this is not a... Fuck, how do I say this? You mutter the last sentence. Obanai stared at you for a moment before replying. That this world is a game? He asked. Your eyes widened. Yeah, I guess that, answers my curiosities. You replied. Look, Yin, I don't know what happened. He spoke out a lie. I also don't know why it's just the two of us here. Another lie. I don't... Fuck. All I know is that this is a game and that's it. A third lie. When I met you, it was weird that you weren't saying the actual script. So I guess I just got the gist that you were an anomaly? He added. An anomaly, huh? I guess we're both just victims. You looked down yet again. He must be feeling so confused right now. I mean, the people he knows just disappeared all of a sudden, you thought. I hope she doesn't suspect a thing. Did it come out normally? I kept practicing it in the mirror. Hopefully I did well, Obanai thought. It was a quick meal, and after that you headed to bed while Obanai washed the dishes. As you laid on Obanai's bed, you played with Kamaruma. As soon as Obanai finished, he also entered the bedroom to see the two of you having fun. He found it adorable, somewhat domestic. He couldn't wait for the time when his control over you is all wrapped around your body. I'll go to sleep on the floor, he informed you. You looked at his bed before looking at him. Are you sure? I mean, there's enough space in the bed, you muttered, to which he went quiet for a moment. Is that okay with you? He asked, and you nodded. He gulped and slowly walked towards the bed, stiffly laying next to you. You didn't really mind him being next to you, as Kamarua was literally slithering to your arm, ready to wrap its body around to sleep. He seems to like you a lot, he commented as he stared at his pet clinging to you. Told you he likes me more than you replied, to which both of you laughed at. There was another moment of silence before Obanai spoke up again. Hey, Yin. You don't have to worry about anything. Now that we're, practically stuck here, I promise I'll take care of you. I'll have your back. You paused for a moment before replying. Thanks, Obanai. I have your back too, and I also take care of you, you replied. He noticed you had a small smile. He took it as a kind sigh as he stared at the ceiling. You turned away from him and started to sleep. While he kept looking up at the ceiling, he found your soft breath relaxing. He found it heartwarming how you have so much trust in him. God, he loves you so fucking much. He turns his body to you, placing his hand around your waist. Obanai didn't bother pulling you closer to him, as he didn't want to wake you up. As long as he was touching you, he'd be fine. He's just so fucking happy. It feels like a fantasy of domestic life with you will slowly come true. Tighter and tighter. Soon my hold on you would be as tight as a snake's grip. I won't ever let you go, Yin, he thought. The predator played with his cards right, perfectly capturing his poor prey.